Wait, like this or like that?
It doesn't matter.
All right, I like this.
Okay.
Big round of applause.
Hi. During high school, I was running a race for track. I was doing the mile, and it was against our main rivalry teams, and they're known for cheating. So, and during my mile, I was just minding my own business, running my race, and I don't know where the girl from the other team, she came from behind me, and she tried to spike me. And spiking is when they get the track shoe, and that certain track shoe has spikes on the front, and like everywhere else, but they're mainly sharp in the front. And she tried to stab my leg so I could fall. And okay, my running shoes are my cultural artifact because in the culture of running, because you need them to run. And I'm in the running culture because I've been running for 6+ years already. And during a year in middle school before high school, and I was in cross country for 4 years and then track 4 years as well. And I still run today. And today I'll be talking about how the running shoes represent the runner culture, and I'll be talking about how I identify myself with the runner culture. So the main necessity when it comes to running is the running shoes. You can run in heels if you want, but that's not a good idea because you'll break a leg or something. But my running shoes, they had certain brands. They weren't just any other brand. The brands that I had were Nike, Saucony, and Adidas. Those brands represent runner culture when it comes to shoes because when they were first created, their first purpose was running shoes. Like they didn't make soccer shoes, they didn't make like any other sport shoe. It was running shoes because back then the spikes they were only leather in the spike, or sometimes they ran barefoot. So these brands, the creators noticed that they needed to have something that was light, comfortable, and something that lasts. And so they created better shoes. And through the years, they used biomechanics, and biomechanics is the study of the mechanics of living organisms when it comes to structure and movement. So they use the science of humans' legs to make better shoes. And now you know how the brands of the shoes that I use go with the running culture. And now I'm going to talk about how I identify myself with the runner culture. Before high school, 8th grade, I started running because I just liked it and it was fun for me. And when I went to high school, I joined the cross country team and the track team. During my seasons, I earned medals and rewards for having qualifying times, and I earned them. And that represented something to me because I never gave up as a runner. And it shows how dedicated I was being a runner, and I loved it. And now I'm not on the team and I don't compete, but I still run because I enjoy it. Before, I saw it as a way of like showing that I didn't give up by expressing it through my times, but now I do it because I just love it, and it's a type of therapy for me. Like for example, let's say I have a big homework assignment and like I do it halfway, like I have all this stress in me, so I just go outside, put on my running shoes and run, and I feel better when I come back, so I just continue my homework and I finish it, you know? And that's how I identify myself with running because I've been doing it for a long time and it's something that I love. And now you know how running shoes go with the runner culture and in my history. And the girl that tried to stab my leg, I tripped, but I didn't fall, but I tripped. And when I finished my race, I PR'd, which is personal record, and I got a better time. And when I look back at the finish line, she came back 10 seconds later, so she like, I beat her. And yeah, so she just wasted her energy. That's all.